Hello everyone, I'm Psychotic, and that's also my screen name. Today we're going to start off by ending the season to trip over into summer. That'll let us harvest our flax and turn it into thread, and some of the cloth that we need for our new mixture with wool for the hats. We'll also finish off the we'll finish off the market stalls in order to be able to make more of a steady income with our crafted goods and more of an income with our crafted goods. We'll also need to get a few more market stalls going and see if we can't find some villagers to populate them, as well as building houses for said villagers, and getting the summer crops planted for food stores. So if you learn anything interesting today, or if you have a good time, please don't be afraid to drop a like. If you're feeling friendly, maybe go ahead and subscribe. But either way, without further ado, let's go ahead and load in. Alrighty, here we are. I do apologize for the late start today, guys. I've been feeling out of sorts. My head is pounding and I'm not feeling great, so I lost a little bit of track of time, so we do have a bit of a late start, and I'm sorry about that. But we are here now. Oh, right, these aren't good in spring. We want them in summer. So yeah, I'm going to be a little slow today. I don't really feel well. But that's alright, we are here, that's what matters. Unripe berry starts with a U. Alright, did they finish the field? That is the all-encompassing question. Yes, they did. I think we had a hand to do with that. These should be fully grown tomorrow for summer, so that should be exciting. So let's see if there's anything that we can go ahead and build up ahead of time. I am going to go ahead and take our scythes out because we know that we're going to need them. They are B for bronze. We're going to take them all. That way they can't use them. Hopefully they will run out and we will get most of the flax ourselves, but either way, we've got them in hand. And I completely forgot the whole reason that we went in there. I'm really struggling. Let's see. Sticks and stones, let's take... Sure. Well, there's 45 stone knives, that'll help. Horsey says hi. So I think at this point, nobody else has put forward any other potential names for the horse, so I think we are going to go with Stesso's recommendation and name him Steve. I think that's going to be the plan there. We could probably take that manure and refine it, but I'm not real worried about it. It's probably not a bad idea to get ourselves some more simple bags. Well, we have 11. Yeah, let's make some more simple bags instead of some more shoes. Do we have any leather? Oh, yeah. Just because that's going to be an issue. 11 is not going to go super far when it takes 3 for a field, and we have 3 fields. Okay. So we can put our 1 leather back and our simple bags away. And then I would like to take some of this limestone. L for limestone. Yeah, let's take that limestone and upgrade some houses. That'll clear us out some weight, but it will also give us some build XP or some build tech points, which is important. L. That was way more than we'd have been able to carry without the horse. That's why I grabbed the horse first. So let's go ahead and finish up this house. Looks like it's almost done. Just a little bit left. Hopefully we are close enough to reach. Not quite. We still have too much to move, but that'll change here very shortly. I think that's the whole house. Looks that way. So let's move on to the next. I don't know that we have enough to get through an entire new house. Hey, Stesso, what's going on, man? So I did do a recording today for Reputation Games in X4. Reputation Gains in X4. I will get it cut as soon as YouTube's done doing its shenanigans and get that out there for you. The multitude of ways to gain reputation and why you should care, basically. It should wind up being super short. It took me about an hour to record, but well, it's about an hour of recording, I should say. But a lot of it's going to get cut because some of it was time waiting. So it shouldn't be nearly as long as the first video was. And it does have quite a bit of information, but it's more refined as to a single subject, so it's a lot less random, and a lot, which helped me make it much shorter because I didn't have nearly as much to cover. I'm trying to decide if I want to go into fleets or if I want to go into mining and trading next. I think probably mining and trading, just for income reasons. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and sleep. Hi guys. And shift the season so that we can go ahead and get our flax harvested. Maybe? Oh, it's not available yet. It will be in like 30 seconds or so. Well, we're coming along nicely here, though. We've got 78,000 coins. That's going to change here very soon. Did we pay our taxes? I can't remember. Yes, we did. What is our build limit? Oh, yeah, we're fine on build limit. We still have quite a ways to go. Wait, why did the time go up? It said 14 minutes and now it says 56 minutes. What? I hope so, man. The game's got a lot of moving parts to it, but it's super fun, and I very much love that game. But it's very hard to get into. I was on probably my third start before I finally had an idea of what was going on, and I was researching everything I could in the interim. And I do have like 3 or 4 tools that I use regularly for the game, and eventually all of those will be linked as well. I'm going to link them as we use them, kind of a thing. We're going to have houses coming through here, that's why I'm getting rid of these stumps. So I'm going to have, this is going to wrap around. This will be the last house on this inside corner. Until we get, well, yeah, it'll probably be the last house in that inside corner. And then we'll have the street come this way, with houses on this side and this side. Now I do want to get these put away before we sleep because I want to be able to go straight into harvesting and not have to deal with extra weight. So we're going to throw these logs away. Well, not away, but we're going to put them away. It looked like I had some meat on me. I did. Alright. So let's go ahead and pass the season and see if we can't make some money. Oh, come on. Alright, I'm not leaving it this time because last time it reset to like 55 minutes afterwards, so... There we go. Alright, she does have a quest for us.
Hello there.
Have you heard about the okay, so here's the Master Angler quest. Apparently he's some kind of big deal and his fish soup is supposed to be to die for. Could you bring me some? Sure, no problem. So that's going to get us the guy that we are going to use in the herbalist hut. Because he has a 6 in survival to start with. And we don't really have anywhere else to put him because survival is only used for herbalism and fishing. And we don't really care about fishing. Alright, I'm going to take out their field first, instead of going all the way down like we usually do. That way he harvests less himself. And then we'll save that third field that doesn't have anybody directly assigned to it for last, because they will try to get these fields completely finished before they try for that one. It's a really good thing that villagers don't take damage from tools, because I would have killed multiple villagers at this point. Okay, so I really want to get the horse over here so that we can put some stuff on him. That way we don't have to break for very long. That's why we brought more than one scythe. She is harvesting some, but that's alright. It is what it is. Hopefully we can confuse her AI by getting slightly ahead of her, so that as she goes for stuff, so that as he goes for stuff, we will be harvesting it, which will make him basically wander behind us uselessly. Nope, he's gonna go. Alright. Yeah, fair enough. There we go. So now he's harvesting absolutely nothing behind us. And he's going after a spot that we missed, which is not a big deal. Oops. Got a little too far over. The swinging your camera to get a bigger swath really does help with this, but it is very hard to keep a straight line when you're constantly shifting your camera like that. It's doable, it's just a lot more difficult than it would be if you weren't swinging your camera. But in the interest of harvesting faster, I feel like it's really worth it. Just because of the much wider swath that you can cut. Oop. No, mine. Alright, now we do know that Donkey can take damage, so I feel like we really... Or Donkey. That our horse can take damage, so I feel like we really want to get him out of the way. We do not want to accidentally hit him with a scythe. And we do need to figure out... So I've given it 2 days, Stesso, and you were the only one that put forward a possible name for the horse. So we are going with Steve. So if we come in here... Custom name, H. So his name is going to be Steve. Ta-da! There's Steve. Sorry about that. I try not to cough in your guys' ears. You know, you had mentioned that you were slightly interested when I did the bit on Deep Rock Galactic, and there is a perk that you can take to make one of the bugs your pet, and they are called Steves when they become your pet. All of them. Everybody's pet, even if all 4 of the people have that skill and there are 4 of them running around, they are all named Steve. And it was common when they first introduced the skill that, because people wouldn't realize that they were friendly when they first introduced it, because that wasn't really a thing up to that point. So people would try and shoot your Steve, and they take significantly less damage because friendly fire is reduced. But they could still be damaged. So if you were shooting at one for long enough, most of the groups would say, hey, 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 that's a Steve, leave it be. So it almost became its own race as opposed to a name. Alright, this is a whole lot of flax. We are off to a great start here. And we definitely need to get enough to finish off the, well, we're not going to use all of it like we normally do. We're going to hold on to it until next spring. Because we're going to constantly be getting more wool. And it's almost impossible to calculate how much wool we're going to get because there's some RNG when we harvest wool. So it's not like you can keep a set amount back knowing that that's how much you're going to use. Look, our trees are ready. How cool is that? You know, I've never actually harvested these. Do you just walk up and hit... Yep. Boop. We just harvested our first cherries. Oh, you get 12 from each one, huh? Okay, so it's not quite even. It's a little RNG as well. I know the cherries aren't going to be worth very much, but that's okay. We can sell them because we are a long way from the tavern and making wine out of them. But our orchard is to the point where it's producing, and that is super happy. And we timed it right this time, where they grew the season that they grow, where the trees were finished the season that they actually bear fruit. So that's exciting. Alrighty. Now let's change over the fields so that they actually do their job. So we want 2 that are cabbage. And then 1 that's nothing. We're just going to leave it fallow. And this is probably more cabbage than we need, but that's alright, it's not going to hurt anything. But hopefully they'll be able to get all the way through all 3 fields because they're not actually seeding the last field. I don't know if they will or not, but that's the hope. Horse, what are you stuck on? I mean, Steve. Your name's Steve now. Alright. So let's take all of this flax off of him. Of course, now you move. Alright. 3,005 flax we got. That is fantastic. Alright. Now we don't necessarily want to turn it all into cloth. We're only going to be using cloth as far as making hats goes. But... oh no, we're not. It's half and half for the hats. For linen. It's only cloth for the wool. And there are other things that we need string for, so we're going to leave it mostly as thread and only make the cloth as we need it. At least that's the plan. Now, I know that we need cloth, but I don't remember how much for these stalls out here. So let's take a peek. Looks like 8 and 8. So we're going to go ahead and make 32, because we're going to put up 2 more stalls. Well, and actually, let's see how much wool we have, so that we can get that rolling as well and have hats. So if we come all the way down to the bottom here, we've got 3 wool fabric and 24 wool, which is going to give us 3 more fabric. So we need 32 just for the building. Buildings, plural, sorry. And then we're going to need a little bit more. So let's see how much cloth we're... so we have 3, and then what do we have? 3 to begin with, or was it 2? Go into our inventory, scroll on down. So we've got 3 wool fabric total. That doesn't seem right. We just... oh, and 3 threads, so 6 total. Okay. Because it is 1-to-1 on the loom. So we're going to need 6 extra fabrics. So 32 for the buildings plus 6. We're going to need 38 linen fabric for this. Ta-da! Alright. And then we are going to make our hats. 6 of them. It's not a lot yet, but the wool's not really rolling in yet. It'll get better over time. Okay. And then the rest of it's going to go to building. Now, one thing that we do need to do is we need to pull out any leftover flax seeds. 6. And we're going to put 310 back. I guess 315 is not a bad idea. Okay. And then we can actually go ahead and put our linen thread in as well to be used later. Alright. Then we can take our 2 diplomats, Bulimira. Just going to go into one of these. And then... who's our other one? Not Georgiana. Casimir? I'm not sure that's right. Who's living with Bulimira? Zygmunt. There we are. Alright, now we need to come down here and manage assignment with F. Nope, not manage assignment. Change good types with C. So this guy is going to sell foodstuffs, and she is going to sell clothes. So for this, we're going to put hats and simple shoes on. We'll start off with a 50-50 until we figure out exactly how much of what we're going to be selling. I wish that you could just like click and drag the progress bar or do it by tens or something. But, oh well. Okay, so she's going to sell one a day, so that's 2 seasons worth of hats out of her. But her diplomacy skill is going to go up very, very quickly, so that's not going to be a huge deal. And then for this guy, we're going to do 50-50 with cherries, because we don't really have much else to do with them, and flatbread. Maybe we'll do 75-25 flatbread to cherries, because the flatbread is going to be rough to sell out. And I want the man on these because the food has the potential to go bad, whereas the clothing does not, and we can take that and manually sell it. So that's going to help when she becomes pregnant. It's not going to be a huge deal. Alright. So let's go and dump off our cherries. The nice thing is regardless of the durability, like when we sell to villages, if it's not at 100%, its price takes a hit. With this building, we don't have to worry about that. It could be at 2% and it's going to sell for just as much as it would at max. So that's going to help. Also, we don't have the cut that the villagers normally take out of stuff coming out of it, so that's going to help as well. So let's grab, I don't know, like 25 planks, I guess. 20 planks. And 26 planks, sure, why not? And some logs. We'll take maybe 20 logs. So we're going to build 2 more of these. Alright, well, that was fun. Just felt like a little sit down, apparently. Alright, can we move? I don't think we can. Oh, ever so slowly. Okay, services, we're doing market stalls. So let's go ahead and do this so that we can see a little bit better as far as that goes. Now, remember we are trying to line these up with the road, so we're not actually doing our northeast-southwest trick. So we're going to push this back until it lets us build. Right there. It's more or less lined up with the road, so we'll bring it over. Alright. What? Oh, come on. There we go. And now we can move a little bit better. So we'll build our 4th one. We're going to line it up with the road again. Alright. There we go. So all of these guys are ready to go. So with this one, we're going to do C to change what it's for. This one's going to be tools. And I believe tools also includes vials. I could be wrong on that, though. No, it looks like I was wrong on that. It is just tools, so that's fine. And then this one is going to be... I keep pulling out the damn torch. I don't know what my problem is. So this one, C, is going to be... We could do resources. I don't want to sell herbs, so I think we're going to go with resources. And this one is going to wind up being mostly feathers and vials. Clay, where's the wood? Wood cup. Not gonna help. Where are the wood vials? There they are. So we are going to put this pretty high. And then we're going to come up here to feathers and throw the rest in there. Now, when we don't have any of these, it's going to bark at us that we don't have any, and that's fine. But for now, that's going to help. Okay, so our tool stall, we don't have any tools to sell just yet. We will have it sell our bronze tools eventually. But it's decorated, and that's the important part. These look really, really nice. We've got a nice little market train here. And we've got room to add more as we go, so that anybody coming along this main road here can hit up our stores. And I know that they don't wander on the main road, but it looks nice. Okay, so let's put the rest of the wood back. We are starting to get to have too many logs, and I would like to do something about that, but I don't want to take our producer couple that's unemployed just yet, because I eventually want them in forges. Oh, you know what we could do for the tools? We could have them sell wood knives, because that's not going to change. We are not going to be using those. So let's go to the tool stall and have them sell wooden knives at least, so that they're selling something. So we have copper knives for you, or sorry. Oh yeah, we could have them sell copper knives too. Let's do 50-50. Nah, maybe only 25 of the copper, because we don't get a terrible lot of it. And eventually we're not going to get any of it, because once they're harvesting, we're not going to worry about it. Okay, so we need to find another couple for those houses, as well as build for those jobs, as well as build them another house. So let's go ahead and start the house right away. Oh my god, we have 800 logs. At least our stone's finally starting to come down. Okay. Boy, he is struggling. Oh, we have the seeds on us too. That's probably why he's struggling. Hey guys, what you doing? Alright, now we are going to have to throw probably the stone on him. Now we're going to have to throw both on him, the logs and the stone, just so that we can move to get the house placed. And he's a little bit close. So let's back him up a bit. Or not. Well, maybe we can get away with it. Nah, he is right smack in the way. Well, that's disappointing. So now we gotta take it off of him, move him, put it back on him, place the house, and then take it back off of him yet again. It's my own fault. Poor planning. Just frustrating. Okay, so we want west on this one. This one is going to matter. And we're going to crab walk here. Boop. Alright. These guys have berry bushes right in their front yard. How nice is that? Okay, so we'll change our door, and our window, and our roofs. Can't reach that one. Can't reach that one either. Okay. Oh. We don't want to add doors. Still not enough to move, huh? Those seeds are weighing us down. That's alright. Now the seeds we'll be able to offload on a sale run, and that's going to help make us some money too. Because that was a lot of seeds. Oh, that one's already done. That one's not. That one's already done. That one's not. What? There we go. Oop. Alright, and the last of it's quick and easy, just 40 logs, throw it through the chopper for planks, and then we're good to go. So at least that's going to offload some of these logs for us. That's really going to help. I'm thinking we're going to be making quite a few vials here in the very near future just to get the log count down a little bit. I don't want to bottom us out. I want to keep a couple hundred on hand, but I think 500 is a bit excessive. And that is a lot of weight, because I think logs are 2.5 kilograms each. So that's no joke. Every time I forget something. I completely forgot to turn these logs into planks. I'm not close enough, am I? Of course I'm not. Now this is going to reduce the weight, hopefully enough to let us get back on Steve. Nope. Alright, so we're going to have to chuck these on the ground, walk around, pick them up, and then get on him. That's kind of cool, they landed on the sawhorse. And there we go, there's a house for 2 more diplomats. So at this point what we will do is we're going to go get something to drink and eat. And then we're going to go on a bit of a sale run, mostly looking for diplomats. We'll sell as much of our seeds as we can along the way, but that's not the real point in the travels. Excuse me, I need a drink. Alright, now do we have any... We do. And do we have enough eggs to make more? We do. Enough eggs to make 4. So we have 1 bowl on us, we should grab 3 more bowls. We're going to put this bowl in just to keep our food stacked. I really don't like it when things don't stack in my inventory. So come down here to W. So it looks like 400% ones. Okay. Gerardo, I need... Thank you. And we should see if we can re-shear the sheep or not yet, because that's also going to be a thing. I believe it happens every season, but I'm not sure if it takes a full season or if it's at the start of the season. Looks like it might take the full season, because we got them on day 2. And it looks like they have their coats, but we don't have the option to shear. So I'm thinking that we're going to have to wait until the next day of the season before we can actually do anything with them. And that's okay. Alrighty. I don't know how far we're going to get on a sail run before night falls, but we are going to try our best. So we are now selling... Oh, we already have 93 coins. Look at that. You know what? We're going to take the copper knives. We'll leave the feathers. We'll let them sell the feathers. The hats, we definitely want them to sell. The planks, we want them... Or the planks will go for... Okay, there's a lot of simple shoes there. And we know that they're selling simple shoes, but we also know that they don't sell very many in a day. So we're going to take most of them, but we're going to leave some. And then the wood vials, same thing. We're going to take about half. Alright, between that and our seeds, we should get pretty far. And we can see what we can find as far as people along the way. So we're going to drop a quick save. And head out. Get as far as we can before it's too late to sell anymore. Okay. Are either of you... She is. She's a diplomat.
How can I help you?
So Ludwika, welcome to the village. Enjoy your job. So let's put her in the tool stall. And then we will put the gentleman, when we get him, into the other one, the resource stall. Alright, so the other one's female anyway, so that's not really going to help. Okay, so let's try and go with the heavy stuff first. And then we'll go with the miscellanea. Oh. Okay, where is your daughter and wife? Oh,
Hello.
there's your wife.
In the valley.
So let's see if we can't get rid of the last of our shoes here. We can. And then we're gonna do flax seeds for the rest of this. Wow, she had a lot of money. She had 2,000. And now it's ours. We're already over 80 grand. Now we just need to find his daughter, who's just chilling outside their house.
Only the best products here.
So for her, she's got 1,600. And now we have it. And I think we can sell her one vial. We can.
Goodbye.
Alright, so we already have one of our people. That's fantastic. And we've made quite a bit of money out of just one village. So let's head up and over the hill. We're just going to blitz past the wolves because the sun is setting, and I'm worried that we're not going to get... I think it's 1,800 when they stop selling. It might be 2,000, I'm not sure. I'm not positive. But either way, it is not far off. And we know that the wolves only chase us to the stream anyway, and we have more than enough stamina to make it all the way to the village, so we'll just let them try and keep up with Steve. Alright, well, unfortunately the females aren't going to help because we already have a female. Are you a diplomat? You are not. Neither are they, so it's irrelevant.
How can I help? My wares never disappoint.
Alright, so let's sell you flax seeds, and then we will sell you vials. Nope, we won't, because that's all you got, Gisela.
Goodbye.
Alright, you, sir.
Whatever you need, I've got it.
From you, we are going to buy some toy swords for our kiddo. Oh, he only had the one. That is unfortunate. Buy our flax. He does not have enough for a file.
Aye.
So that is what it is. This guy. Nope, not you. Where is this guy? Gal.
How have you? Let me show you my wares.
Okay, she's got 4 left, so we can actually sell her a vial.
You been?
Yeah, we're almost to 90 grand already. We're gonna hit 100 grand in year 4. Easy. Oh, the Kingsman's here as well. So that's something that we're gonna have to watch. We need to go and pick up his quest because we missed last season's. Or last time. Hopefully it's something quick and easy. At this point, even if he wants 5 grand, it's no skin off our nose. We're gonna have 100 grand easy. There's the links. Should be some wolves coming up. But we know that we can make this whole run on 1 stamina bar. We've done it, so we're just going to ignore anything that aggroes and keep running. Just keep running. Hey, rabbit. Okay, he's at half stamina. We're well over halfway. And there we go. So it takes about 3/4 stamina bar to get from one town to the other. Oh good, you guys haven't gone to bed yet. Excuse me.
My wares never disappoint.
Alright, so we can actually scam some potions off of her as well. Which is not a bad idea, particularly the nighttime ones, right before we go in for a mining run. I don't know what I just bought. It was not what I thought it was. It was potions of strength. Take those back. Gotta pay the idiot tax on those because I wasn't paying attention. They were the same color as the potions of weight, so I was going off of color and not name. Totally on me. That's alright, we have the seeds to make up for it. It's not a big deal. Oh, we zeroed her out. Perfect.
See you soon.
Alright. Pig lady.
Hello there. Only the best products here.
Alright, we got a grand off of her. We can sell her a vial. Excellent.
Have a good day.
And then we've got a farmer, hopefully not in bed yet. Crap. Alright, well. We were making such good time, too. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. Are there any males? There's 1 male. No, there is not. Oh, wait, you're the farmer.
You have writ only
Perfect! We didn't lose out on him.
quality.
Excellent. Oh, we can get a couple of vials out of him. Alright, yeah, we're well over 90 grand now. And unfortunately, the villagers are both female. One is a diplomat, but that doesn't help because our other one's a diplomat, so... Or our other one's female, rather. So that is not going to help. So at this point, we're going to head to Tukti. I doubt we're going to be able to sell anything at Tukti. I think it's going to be too late by the time we get there. But we can continue on to the mine and get that handled during the evening. That way we don't have that looming over us for the whole season. Yeah, I think he's already in bed. Yep. And you are both female as well, which is not helpful. So we will turn our attentions east. I still want to find that 4th person, the last one, for just that we have them when the sun comes up. But we will have to remember to start at Tukti for sales again. And there are some quests over here, it looks like. Wouldn't hurt to see if we can scam some build XP off of those quests as well. Thankfully, the hobos don't go to bed because they don't have a home. Nope. Nope. And nope. This is the very reason that we pre-recruited for our mine. Because we were going to have to find 3 couples, and we're struggling just to find 1 couple right now. And we got 2 people here. Hopefully one of them's male. Don't tell me you're both female. Oh, there's 3. And they are all female. Hey, look, there's Erica. That was our wife in Season 1. Different skills, but yeah. Alright, I am not going to head down there yet because we still have other things. Oh no, he's in Hornica again. Damn it! I don't want to go to Hornica. In our first season, he was always in Castovia, so it was super convenient. Alright, so let's put the rest of our saleables in here. Shouldn't be much. I think it's just the flax and the wooden vials. Oh, the copper knives. I forgot that we had copper knives on us. Okay. Oh, and then we can put some of these potions in here as well. I bought the damn potions of healing again, not the instant healing. I should not be responsible for financial decisions today. I'm super out of it. I don't feel well. And I keep making foolish decisions. I don't know if it's a cold or what. I've had a really nasty headache. And it's like a throbbing in my head. I don't know what's going on. It might be blood pressure. I hope not, but it might be. It's also entirely possible that it's just allergies. Because it is that time of year here. Fall's setting in, you're starting to get leaf mold and whatnot going on. Stones and tin. At least the mine's kind of hard to screw up. What? He says as he screws up the mine run. left it back here. Alright, Steve, you're still moving pretty good, so we're gonna get one more load on you, bud. Nope. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Hey, Venomous, what's going on, man? Not a terrible lot. We got our field harvested of our flax and got some hats made and whatnot. We got our market stalls up, and we were in the middle of a sales run when night fell, so we decided to do a mine run so that we didn't waste the time. Since it's dark in the mine regardless, and we've got those potions that we can see. Right. This was going to be the last load for this. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to move. Yeah, I hear ya. We need one more. We have 4 market stalls up. 3 of them are staffed. We need one more male diplomat to finish off the staffing. Okay, put our vials away. I forgot that we had scythes on us. That's certainly not helping with the weight issues. Copper ore starts with a C. Psych. Stone and tin. There we have it. Oh. Yep, I did manage to screw up the mine run. Right here in the front, I missed a node. Alright. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. I wonder if focusing one wall around and then focusing the other wall around is going to be more efficient than trying to get both walls all the time. Well, poop. There's like 2 more nodes left on that side. But I think rather than ping-ponging and potentially missing some like we have been, it might be better. That rock there looked like an animal to me. It kind of threw me off there for a second. So let's give this a shot. Now we'll do this side. Coming back up. See, it really does look like 3 is the magic number for this. 4 if you want to double check, but 3 seems to do just fine for getting all of the tin and copper nodes pre-mined. Alright, last 2 nodes. Perfect. We might start trying that, because it did go a little bit smoother. And anything we can do to reduce our time in the mine, the better off we are. Alright, now the last couple of times we've waited to get home to refine, we're not going to worry about that this time, because it is still nighttime. What's for sale in the market stalls? Right now we've got some simple shoes. We've got some, oh, don't throw the copper in there. We have some simple shoes, some hats, some vials, some stone knives, basically just bric-a-brac. Once we get to where we can start more effectively crafting tools, that's going to change up a little bit. But right now we don't really have as many producers as we could for it. Stone, 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 stone. Why did I pull the stone back out? We don't need the stone. We need the tin. I know it looks like the sun's coming up, but it's mostly because our potion's still rolling. Oh, we also have some cherries for sale, and the flatbread is set up to be for sale, but we'd already sold all of it off, so that's just kind of sitting there for now. $30 bronze this run, not as good. Our last run was 37. Alright, so how many copper bars do we have left? 24, so we need 12 sticks. So let's throw our bronze in here. And we will start pulling out stuff that we are going to use on our sale run again. Seeds, flax seeds. I cannot focus. Okay, so that's going to leave 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I forgot the 300. There we go. Oh, we have a lot of leather. That would have been nice to make more shoes out of. We also have a lot of logs that we need to get through to make more vials. Simple shoes, we were going to leave 5, so we'll leave 5. Let's see, stone knives we can take. We only have 10 sticks. And we needed 12. So we're going to take half these wooden vials. Alright, so we need 2 more sticks. I don't know if there are any close by. Probably not, because that seems to be our luck. But we can go down to the stream. We need a drink anyway. So we will take Steve down to the stream and get a drink and grab our last 2 sticks. Why are we not wearing our shoes? Just went ham on cabbage and made a bunch of potage for market stalls. Fair enough. I've been using, we don't have shoes. We have no shoes. I apparently stripped them off at some point and probably sold them. So, we've been wandering around, like a ragamuffin for a while now, and I did not notice. So that's interesting. We will have to make ourselves a pair of shoes when we get back to the village. Oh, he took fall damage from that. That was barely a drop at all. Poor Steve. I really wish the market stalls would sell stuff faster, though. Because even when your villagers are at rank 10, they still don't sell a terrible lot of stuff very quickly. Okay, so we're going to actually start at Gustovia and work our way up this way this time. Because there's the, oh, right, he's not in Gustovia. He's in, what's it? Well, that's alright. It'll waste time till we get over there, I guess. Should probably actually eat something. Oh, we need to talk to Unagast as well while we're there, so this trip isn't going to be a waste. And they do have a quest that we want to check and see if we can get some tech points out of. Oh, right, we can see if they have any diplomats here, too. So we still need a male diplomat. Aha! Mesamir. Welcome to the village, bud. Congratulations on your new house and your new wife. I hope you like her because there's no takebacks. So yeah, we've got feathers and vials going here. And then we've got tools is just stone knives, I think, right now. Oh, and copper knives. And then food stall, we've got flatbread and cherries. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, so the cherries won't take that long to go through at this rate. And then the clothes, we are selling hats and simple shoes. Arranged marriage is the law, damn it. Yeah, kinda. Are you guys awake? No? I really need you to wake up. Please? Please? Edwin. Hey, Edwin. Edwin. Hey, Edwin. It's a shame you can't punch them awake like you can the animals. I punch him a bunch of times and it pops up with "You are dirty." That's fantastic. Hey, are you the one with the quest? No, you're not the one with the quest, are you? Roach, nope. I wonder if we can wake up Unagast. I don't think so. I think he's like the regular villagers. But it's also a story quest, so we might be able to. Haha, we can! Hello, Unagast. Long time no see. Long time indeed, Rasamir. How have you been? Great. I've met Woolrid recently. I'm glad. Seems that you're following the path of Jordan's past just like you wanted to. I do. That's why I'm here, actually. I wanted to ask you about Kestrel. Oh, so you've heard about her. Yes, Will Red mentioned her name, but nothing else. Not my story to tell, he said. And August? That's, really strange. Why would he say it like that? Strange indeed. Kess, she was part of the pack, and that would be it. Your attempt at being casual seems like you're having a stroke. You're right, sorry. I just wasn't prepared for that topic. For her. You see, Kestrel was... I remember the day we met. Me, Eorden, and Samber were coming back from one of the missions. It was truly spectacular. Heist, ruse, battle, revolution, failure. Long story short, we were forced to take a shortcut through the river and lost most of our equipment in the process. Our mounts as well. After a few days of roaming the woods, we've come across a small village. We were way too exhausted to even think of trying something elegant, so we decided to just take the horses from the stable and leave some money behind. So we did just that. We started riding the horses out of the village in a hurry, when we suddenly heard a loud whistle. Horses stopped in place immediately, as if they were enchanted. The Orden fell right off. Sambor was kicking his horse with all his strength, but it wouldn't even budge. And then we heard her voice. If you boys want to keep your peckers and heads attached to your bodies, you'll get off my horses and start running. I looked behind me and saw the most beautiful woman I've ever seen holding a bow, with an arrow pointed right at my eye. At that moment, your uncle managed to get off the ground, pissed as heck, and started giving her a piece of his mind, so she moved her bow a little and released the arrow. She shot him? Without a blink. Me and Samber almost died from laughter. Why? That was the first and pretty much only person that we've met who made Eorden look like a fool, a child even. The sight of Eorden bleeding and us laughing at that must have been the strangest thing. She surely thought that we were some kind of loonies. I'm certain she did. We ended up spending the whole day together. She tended to Eorden's wound, who didn't say a word to her the entire time, and me and Samber were basically begging her to join us. When we explained our mission to her, which we haven't ever done before to a stranger, she said yes, just like that. There wasn't even a pinch of fear in that woman, bravest soul that was ever born. Her only condition was that we take all of the horses. She didn't have any family besides those animals, and family shall never be left behind. There was 5 of them? There were 5 of them. Some might call it coincidence, the other destiny. The 5th was for Woolred, correct? Indeed it was. The steed's name was Burr, which made it totally fitting to his future owner. Burr was carrying our bags for almost a year before he got himself a rider, and those two became best friends, I'll tell you that. But getting back to Kestrel, Eorden didn't like her at first, only time I've ever seen him insecure like that. He didn't put a spell on her with just a glance like every other woman, so he resented her for it. For a while at least, because soon everything fell into place. Sun always rises in the east and sets in the west, no way to get around that. Same thing was with Eorden. He always got what he wanted, and that was to be admired and desired. She didn't have a chance, really. They were together, Kestrel and Eorden? Well, it started as a fling, but isn't that how every love story starts? Soon they became inseparable. I didn't know Eorden so well, I'd say she changed him, but he didn't change, he couldn't. He just enjoyed his new game, a relationship. Even Sambor realized it at some point, everybody did, except Kestrel. Eorden soon became bored with the game, like with any other, so he went back to seducing and having fun with other women. But now there was another challenge for him, another thrill of keeping it a secret from Kestrel. It was painful to watch, really painful, especially when I loved them both so much. You mean loved like family, right? Racemir, I've loved Kestrel right from the moment she pointed an arrow at me. Never stopped, but I've always been shy, and living in Eorden's shadow only worsened that, so I kept it to myself, for years, until I didn't. What do you mean? We started having an affair, so you betrayed Eorden. Nothing is black and white, dear Racemir. You certainly learn it with age. That's not entirely true. An affair is an affair, mate. We all live in infinite shades of gray, but yes, that's undeniable. I've hated myself for it, and I hated him for it. For hurting the love of my life, for making me lie to her and keep his dirty secrets, while I've had one of my own. It was exhausting, to be honest, but I couldn't stop. I couldn't lose her, and she couldn't stop loving him as well. I'm not judging you, Unagast. That's not entirely true. I'm judging him. That sounds excruciating. That's not the end of the story. It all went downhill when she got pregnant. I couldn't eat or sleep. I started distancing myself from her. The unknown was killing me. Was Eorden the father? Did I lay with a woman carrying another man's child? Or maybe it was mine, and I wasn't going to raise it, but instead live as his uncle in a lie, like a coward. I had the darkest of thoughts rushing through my mind at the time. I still blame myself for it. Did I wished it to happen? Wished what? The baby was stillborn. Oh man, that's rough. This story's getting sad, man. I wanted to die with it on that day, but I felt relieved at the same time. What kind of person feels relieved in a situation like that? When Eorden left the room, I wanted to see its eyes. I wanted to be sure, to finally know what to feel. She didn't let me. I joined Eorden in his grief. We drank and cried all night. I was pretending to be just an empathetic brother, but I was a scum with a grief of his own. The child's little body was born in the morning. I couldn't get back to being with Kestrel after that, and neither could Eorden. So she lost 3 of her men on that day, all consumed by the flames, blown away by the wind as smoke and dust. Unagast, I'm so sorry. I had no idea what you've been through, what you all have been through. You have nothing to be sorry for, my child. I was trying to tell you that from the very beginning. Don't envy the lives we've lived. We were trying to do some good, to make some change, but we were not heroes, and we're still paying the full price of that. I need to see her, Unagast. You said all of you ended up in the valley. I don't know where she lives. She didn't want to be found, not by me, so I've never looked. But I'm pretty sure that Sambor knows. You can try with him. That's what I'm going to do, then. Rasamir, if you see her, tell her that I... Never mind. Be well. Dude, you've got a wife! Let it go! I've never understood that. Some people just can't be happy with what they have. Are you buying stuff? Please buy stuff. I'm overburdened.
How can I help? Only the best products here.
Copper knives. Alright, he's still got 34 left, so let's sell some of these. And that's it. Alright, well at least we can move a little bit easier. What's your quest, lady? You look like a reliable fighter. Could you what's going on? Nope. No checkpoints to be had in that quest, so we're not going to worry about it. Did I already hit you up, Edwin? No, I did not. Okay, we'll sell the rest of the copper knives and see what we can do with some stone knives. And offload some vials for weight reasons. We're getting a little bit faster every person we talk to.
How can I help? Best goods in the valley.
Alrighty. So stone knives. Oh, he's the one we already hit. So let's see about the food.
Hello. My wares never disappoint.
Okay, I got the rest of those off. There we go. We shouldn't be overburdened anymore. Perfect. So, at this point, we know that the quest here is no good. We could head to Borowo and up and around, because we've got Baranica and Branica that we could check out. And then once we get to Tukti, we can take the fast travel down to Hornica, because I am not running to Hornica. Come on, Steve. Let's go for a ride, buddy. Also for a bath. Let's see if you do the same thing Donkey does. Do you have to lift your head? No, he does not. This poor donkey was almost drowning when we got off of him in the river, but Steve doesn't seem to have any problems. Ah, I just missed her. Nope. I don't like that you can't jump and move from a standstill. It makes sense, because a horse really can't jump and move from a standstill, but it's frustrating.
Hello there. Whatever you need, I've got it.
I don't think that's true. I think mostly you've got eggs, feathers, and animal feed. Although you do have coins, and that's what I actually need, so that's a thing. Alrighty.
Have a good day.
Now where? Ah, this one's still in the house? I think this one's still in the house. Oh, it's actually his workplace. Okay.
Health, whatever you need, I've got it.
Well, yeah, we're not going to make it much further before we run out of stuff to sell. That's alright. I do want to see what these quests have going on, though. See if we can't scam some tech points. Hey, bandits! What's shaking? Shit. Hopefully this is far enough away that they stop chasing. Because I can't leave them there. We're going to be through here a couple of times, I think, for questing and whatnot, so... we're going to have to actually take them out. I don't know if I'm good enough to make a shot this far or not, but I'm willing to try. Well, I hit him. It wasn't a headshot, but I did hit him. Looks like they are all meleeers, which is going to make this a... oh, he stopped moving sideways, you ass. Ah. Well, that one hit him right in the eye. I think he's running away. Oh! Cut down from behind. Well, this does give us more stuff to sell, though. Yeah, still doing their little run dance. Neither one of those poking through near far enough. Oh, that one is. Oh. Alright, we can get one arrow back. I think the other one's lost to the ages, though. We did have a couple of misses that we should be able to find. Aha! I'm sorry. Alright, do they have anything worth taking? Oh, a mead bottle. Oh, an iron knife. Very nice. Berry wine, that's worth money. And a cabbage. Well, the iron knife was worth it, I suppose. We could steal their pile of sticks. This is kind of convenient. With the ladybugs, or the box elder bugs, depending. Yeah, I have no idea what happened to our shoes, guys. That's weird. We're definitely going to have to get more, though. I don't know why I was going to run all the way back when we could have just whistled for him. Are you the dude with the quest? You are. I could actually use your help. Expanding my fields... nope, we're not chopping trees. We don't get any tech points for that. Alright, so we've got an herbalist. Mr. Norbert. Alright, do not buy the healing potions, psych. Buy the healing... instant healing potions. There we go. And some extra night vision never went astray, nor did weight. And sell cabbage, cheese. Got plenty of flax seeds still left, but let's sell off this miscellaneous junk, just so that it's not cluttering us up. Roasted meat we can eat in a pinch. Wine bottle can go away. Okay. And then we'll finish him off. He still has 2 grand left, so we will finish him off with seeds. We broke 100,000, guys. That officially put us over the top. In summer, so midway more or less through year 4, we hit our first 100 grand.
Best goods in the valley.
It's a bit of an exciting thing. Milestone. Yeah. Do we have anything else that we can take? So at this point, I am willing to sell things that they are selling just to, like these hats. Just to make a little bit more. Okay, let's take these potions of healing that I accidentally purchased as well. So we still have our original shoes in there. We've got some simple shoes crafted. We can take those. Do we have any stone knives? No? No. We could make a handful, but I'm not going to worry about it. They're not worth enough to really take the time. But we are going to go ahead and equip a pair of these simple shoes because, yeah. At least until we can get something better. We had boots. I don't know what happened to our boots. Just clothing? I don't think clothing takes damage. No, clothing doesn't take condition. So yeah, what happened to our boots? That's disappointing.
Hail, friend.
Can I help you with something? I'm sorry, do you happen to have some wool with you? Nope. Thank you, Venomous. That is a super big milestone. That is exciting, especially this early. Yeah, I'm guessing my wife stole my boots. Shit. Well, I guess we can just buy a pair from her. I don't know what happened to him. Because I remember I like the way the boots look. Yeah, they look really good. I don't know what happened to our boots. But that's okay. Now all of our clothing's 100% because our boots were partially used, so. Because we stole them from a bandit that we murdered.
Hello. My wares never disappoint.
So let's sell the rest of these. And then we can sell as many of these as he'll take. You know what? She was pregnant and now has a baby to take care of. If she needed my boots, she's welcome to them. We'll just buy more. But I would like to know what happened to them. Okay, so we'll head to Tukti to sell off the last of our saleables, and then we will hitch a ride down to talk to the King's Herald in Hornica, because I really don't want to make that run. We're going to wind up probably making the run back, but I don't want to make the run down there. Ah! I hit the button like 3 times and it didn't take. That's very frustrating. And then she walks back out anyway, because of course she does. Alright, 105 grand. So even if he asks for 5 grand, we're in good shape.
Hello there.
I want to go to Hornica, which is 600 coins. Oh, cool, we're still on the horse. I feel like if we rode our horse down here that we shouldn't have had to pay. The king is 28. Do you know what his opinion of us is? He doesn't know our people too well. Alright. What does the king want? The fierce fighting in some regions of our kingdom has left many with destroyed houses and other structures broken. The king needs more tools for his people to repair the damage. I can spare some. Wonderful. I'll await your delivery. If you don't want to carry everything here, remember that you can leave it in your storage, provided that you have one, and tell me about it. I will have it collected later. Alright. So that's cool. We don't have to carry it all down here. We don't have access to iron, man. 15 iron hammers. Well, we have 5 seasons. So if we can get to iron in the next 5 seasons, I don't know that we're going to make it. We might wind up having to buy it, to be completely honest. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Oh, we are really close to the mine now. We're less than 500. We're almost 400 points away. Ask me for iron tools. I don't even have iron tools, dude. Is there a blacksmith in this village? There is. Yeah, well, you can complete it. It's just going to cost an arm and a leg, because we're going to have to buy everything. So, iron hammers and iron axes, was it?
Have a good day.
15 iron hammers and 5 iron axes.
How is life? My wares never disappoint.
Well, we can get the 5 iron axes right away. For 3 grand. And 11 of the iron hammers right away. So we just lost pretty close to 10 grand. And we're not done. How close are we? So we need 4 more iron hammers and then 5 wooden hammers.
Only the best products here. Goodbye.
Alright, here's how we're going to handle this. Because what overburdens us slightly probably won't overburden the horse at all. Oh yeah, we can just do it that way. To shit. We want to go to Lesnica.
What can I do for you?
Well, I think we celebrated a little early about the 100 grand, because we basically immediately lost it.
How can I help? Best goods in the valley.
4 more iron hammers. Yeah, that's fair. We did still get it. So we are now down to 95 grand again. So we only need 5 grand to get back up there. We'll probably be able to pull it off just fine. So at this point, we're just going to ride home. And he said that we could put it in our storage. So what I'm hoping is that we can put it in our storage and then have our wife tell him that it's ready to be collected. That's what I'm hoping. That way we don't have to go all the way back down to Hornica again.
Hello there.
Pants, no.
Hello there.
Can I ask a favor of you? Could you inform the Herald that we fulfilled the King's request? Sure thing, I'll do it right away.
Have a good
Did that take the stuff out of my inventory? Because if it didn't, I'm going to laugh. No, it took it.
day.
But that did give us a hell of a reward. We got 420 Dynasty points out of that, and the King's going to be happier with us. I guess we're going to have to wait for him to go away. Alrighty. So I think what we'll do is we will make some more stuff to get sold to try and get back up to 100 grand. I think we're going to do that through leather and through logs. Let's do them one at a time. These 12 pairs of simple shoes will go quite a way. I think they're like 80 apiece. This will get us a chunk in the right direction. And then we'll turn some more logs into planks and sell those off as well. Because we have a crap ton of logs, so that'll help us get that along a little ways too. And it's going to give us some production tech points, so it's definitely not going to be a waste of our time, which is very important. Let's put the potions of night vision away. And what? There we go. Oh, yep, storage is full. So now we definitely need to get some of these logs out of here. So let's see, 2,000 kilograms in logs. Can he carry us if we weigh 300? Can you move, horse? No. So let's put 50 back. 50 kilograms back, not 50 logs. Alright, not very well, but he can move. Well, we didn't quite hit up all of the villages anyway during our sale run, so selling these vials that we make off of this should give us quite a ways towards getting it back up to 100 grand. And we were able to complete a quest that he realistically shouldn't have asked us for because we couldn't make any of that stuff. But I wouldn't mind taking some of our ill-gotten loots, and well, I guess it's actually all legitimate gotten, but I wouldn't mind taking some of our loot and getting some iron tools for myself so that they last a little bit longer. I feel like that might be a good idea. We are not close enough. Oh man, 200 planks. It's gonna be 2,000 vials. Yeah! Alright, how did that do us for our, Now we're gonna get down to iron just fine because I made a bunch of crap, aren't we? No, it's still slow going. We are getting there, though. We'll have to get the wine bottle when we get down here. So we need 3,500, and so we need about 500 more to get the workshop 3. And then after that is the smithy, which will give us access to iron. We're going to get the mine long before we get iron, because the mine, we only need 400 more. But we will take some more of the logs and make some more potions. I don't know if we'll be able to put all these in there. Oh, yep, we can. Okay. But it's still basically full again. So, we will take some more of these logs out and make some more of the... Ooh, another 1,000 in there, almost. Make some more vials in the next episode. Sorry, I'm super distracted, guys. I'm trying not to be, but this headache is killing me. But it is 8 o'clock, so we are probably going to call it here for tonight. And we will work on crafting some stuff for some tech points and some extra money to finish off our sale run. We still need to hit up Tukti and Rolnica and Lesnica and Danica and Jezrika. And I would like to see what their quest is down there as well. So, but for tonight, I think we have reached the end. So, we are going to probably stop. If you learned anything useful or if you had a good time, please don't be afraid to drop a like. If you're feeling friendly, go ahead and subscribe. But yeah, a lot of water. I need to do something. And I will try to get that video cut tomorrow for you, Stesso, so that should help you out there too. But, yeah, you all have a good night. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. And we will catch you all next time.